What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the lab. Be sure to put on your goggles, wash your hands, as I am going to be checking out this really neat arc balance team. So this is Archaludon Balance. This is by Corey, also known as Me Like Penguins on Twitter. Excellent handle, by the way. But Corey here got, what was it, first in the seniors division of the global challenge. So I wanted to see how this team functions. I I feel like this looks like a pretty standard team, and then I took a slightly closer look at it, and I was like, oh, we've got some cool stuff going on here. So I'll get into the team here in just a second, but congrats to Corey for doing as well as they did. 32-3. That's insane. That is completely insane for this format. So congrats to them. So let's get into the team real quick. So this is a team centered around Archaludon. It's obviously a balanced team, so we've got a lot of the good fire, water, grass core here, and then we've got the good supporting Pokemon for the rest of the team. So unfortunately, for anybody who wants to run Rain, your best option right now is Peliper. That's just how it is. I don't think we have Politoed. And if we do, it doesn't have Scald. So Peliper is your best answer. So you've got Focus Sash Peliper with Drizzle. Terra Flying, I think that's just kind of there for Hurricane. It's running Protect, Tailwind, Wide Guard, and Hurricane. Just in case you ever want to boost the damage on Hurricane, it makes you a little less weak to electric attacks. It makes it resist grass instead of being neutral. It could probably come up. But I think most of what you're doing with Peliper is setting up Tailwind and protecting your teammates with Wide Guard. Wide Guard is actually pretty sick in this format. There's a lot of multi-targeting happening. Rock Slide is running around with Landorus. Dazzling Gleam, obviously, from Fluttermane. You're also running into some Pokemon running Hyper Voice, such as Blood Moon or Luna, and then occasionally Primarina on the outskirts of the meta. So Wide Guard is probably really important here. I don't know how often it's going to come up, but what else are you going to run in that slot? Like Hydro Pump? I don't think so. Archaludon is kind of the name of the game here. So Stamina Archaludon with Assault Vest, Terra Grass, Dragon Pulse, Electroshock, Flash Cannon, Body Press. I don't know how important the Terra Grass here is. I assume it's for beating specially offensive ground type Pokemon, maybe. But so pretty much exactly Sheer Force, Life Orb, Landorus Incarnate, but that's not really running around a whole lot anymore. It probably was pretty relevant in the global challenge, but we've kind of moved on since then. It has been it's been almost 2 weeks. So, other standard moveset, honestly, I don't think it gets Heavy Slam. And it has a higher special attack stat anyway, so Flash Cannon is what you want to run there. Electroshock is the name of the game here. This is a 2-turn charge move that boosts your special attack on the first turn and then fires on the second turn, kind of like Solar Beam. But in the Rain, it fires on the first turn. So it does the charge, you get the special attack boost, and then it immediately fires if you're in the Rain. Very strong in this format, especially with a lot of Pokemon that do not resist electric running around. Moving on, we have Fluttermane. Very standard Fluttermane set. Photosynthesis, Booster Energy, Terra Fairy with Protect, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, and Shadow Ball. Sometimes the Moonblast is another coverage move, but I assume that you don't probably need it when you've got the Fire, Water, Grass core. So this is just here to obliterate your opponent. Urshifu's up next. This is Urshifu Rapid Strike. Unseen Fist, Choice Scarf, Terra Poison with U-Turn, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet. This Pokemon is nuts on rain teams. You can get away with running Choice Scarf if you're in the rain, because the rain will outboost what you were doing with Terra Water, Mystic Water anyway. I think it's like a slightly higher boost if you go Terra Water and Mystic Water. But in exchange for that, if you're in the rain, you can have Choice Scarf, and then you're already getting that boost. You can Defensive Terra with the Terra Poison here, so you resist things like Flutter Manes, the Farigirafs that will sometimes run Dazzling Gleam, and then you're neutral to a lot of stuff too. I think Terra Poison is pretty sick on a lot of Pokemon in this format. I'm not sure how good it is on Urshifu Rapid Strike, but we'll find out. Everything else is pretty standard for a Scarf set. U-Turn is good for pivoting. Surging Strikes is your main source of damage. Close Combat for additional stab, and then also coverage, and then Aqua Jet for priority. Not always run on Scarf sets, but you know what? Priority is never a bad thing. Incineroar, do I even need to talk about this Pokemon? I mean, I'm going to, but like, it's Incineroar. Intimidate, Rocky Helmet, Terra Grass, Parting Shot, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Helping Hand. I love that they gave Incineroar Helping Hand. Did it need the buff? No. Do I like that it's here anyway? Absolutely. This is hilarious. Like, if you're sitting next to an Archaludon in the rain, and you Helping Hand their Electroshot, nothing survives that. I don't even think the Quad Resist from Raging Bolt survives that. Like, that's nuts. Everything else is standard. We obviously have the Terra Grass and Rocky Helmet to fend off opposing Urshifu Rapid Strikes. And then, you know, Fake Out, Parting Shot, Flare Blitz. Standard Incineroar stuff. And then amoongus. Regenerator, Citrus Berry, because our Rocky Helmet is on Incineroar. Terra Fairy is interesting here. Protect, Rage Powder, Spore, Pollen Puff. I don't know how I feel about this Pokemon not having a poison attack in the format with a bunch of fairy-type Pokemon, and then also a bunch of grass-type Pokemon to beat things like Urshifu Rapid Strike and Amoongus. But Pollen Puff does cover the grass types, at least. It also can heal up your teammates. I don't have much else to say. The Amoongus is something that I often do not take very seriously and lose to, because while it is a very good Pokemon, just not a ton of people are running it, and then when people aren't ready for it, they're going to get bodied by the Spore. Yeah, and that's the team. This team looks incredibly solid. I don't know how it's going to function. It's going to take me a little bit to learn how to play it, because I don't play with weather teams a whole lot. I don't play with, like, specific teams that are, like, meant to do something in one way and then have, like, coverage in others. So I'll figure out how this works, and we'll get into the games, and then I'll be back with the wrap-up. See you guys in a bit. What? Okay, so that's obviously going to be, like, the Galvanize Explosion Golem. Leading... Well, Wide Guard Peliper beats that, so honestly, I might just do that. What else is here that's weird? Okay, so yeah, I'll lead Peliper, Archaludon, I think. And then in the back... I think Amoongus to deal with the Dozogiri combo. And then... Poison... That is the Galarian Slowbro, so it's Poison Psychic? Fluttermane? Maybe? I'll go with Fluttermane. Fluttermane. And that also deals with the Skeledirge. And then also can deal with the, Doral. Yeah, okay, I'll go Fluttermane. Let's find out what happens here. Yep, Tatsu Golem. I know exactly what's going to happen here. Yep, there's the Endure. Now check this out. Nice explosion, dork. Bam! So the Tatsu still won't die this turn because of the Endure. Easy. Game's easy, honestly. Yep, so now we bring in Dozo. Dozo will swallow the Tatsu. Do we protect with Dozo here? Probably, huh? Well, one thing's for certain here. I can set up Tailwind pretty freely now, and I think I just fire another Electroshot. What do we do? Terra Grass? Terra Dragon. Okay. That's fine. I mean, you resist this Electroshot now, but... I think I lived this? Yeah, just barely, huh? Boost special attack again. We fire the Electroshot. Yeah, you still... That resisted, that's still quite high damage for that resisted attack. And their +2 special defense. Slow bro. Okay. Now I have an interesting play. They went for Earthquake. So honestly, I think if I just Wide Guard again, I should be fine. I can Dragon Pulse this and see what happens. Wow, that went down, huh? Damn! I really underestimate Archaludon. Holy moly! Ha! It really was just cheese. Okay, well, I think we win here. Can I... It's just Terra Grass? I don't think I care. At least, I still have Rain up. Fuck it. We ball. Hurricane can't miss. We got the confusion. And the Electroshot. Yeah. +3 special attack. Goodbye, Slowbro. You will not be missed. All shiny team, by the way. Team was all shiny. You hunted... You either hunted or cheated to get all those shinies, and you did literally nothing. Good job. God! Wide Guard's nuts! Oh. Okay, so we've got... Oh, this is like Trick Room. Got an interesting Trick Room team here. But it's like Balance Room? Tinglu lowers my special attack, right? I think so. I think I go Peliper Urshifu. And in the back... I don't think their Porygon can do much to assault this Archaludon. And then, just in case, I bring Amoongus. That looks good. I think maybe leading Amoongus also was probably correct, but we'll have to find out. Porygon Tinglu, sure. Special attack rose. So you might... Okay, lowered my special attack here. So I think... So let's see if I can make a call here. I'm going to assume that Porygon wants to either Trick Room or one-shot one of my Pokemon. So if I go Hurricane here, and I go Surging Strikes here. Or, alternatively, I can do Wide Guard, because it might have Discharge. I'm actually going to call that it has Discharge, because you led with Tinglu. Terra, okay. Terra on the Tinglu. To what? Poison? Sure. So that looks like it's probably a two-shot on the Tinglu, right? Likely. Yeah, two-shot on the Tinglu. Rock Slide. Ooh, we dodged the Rock Slide. Okay. Trick Room. Yep. That's about what I expected. I think if I just Wide Guard again, I should be okay. And I can Surging Strikes the Tinglu a second time? Because, like, what does it do? I think the only thing I'm afraid of is the Porygon going for Thunderbolt on Urshifu. Other than that, I'm okay, I think. Because once the Tinglu is out of the way, I can bring in Archaludon and probably just sweep from there. Withdrew Porygon. Okay, so we're not going for anything crazy there. Amoongus, sure. I go for another Wide Guard. Amoongus will drop to Stomping Tantrum, sure. Ow. Amoongus should drop to a Hurricane, I think. And if not, it'll do a ton. Alright, so their Terra is gone. And there's Porygon. Okay. So I think I just Hurricane the Amoongus and I swap to my own. They could call that and probably try to sleep the Peliper, but I think this is the correct play pretty much every time. They've still got Trick Room up. So Urshifu is going to be the mon that moves last every time. Rage Powder. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was doing anyway. Terra Normal Terra Blast, huh? Okay. Oh, that one shot! Oh, it was a crit. Nice! I was gonna say, I didn't think that would KO, but here we are. Okay, well now it's 4-2. Flutter Manger last. That's fine. Honestly, I think I can get away with, okay, hold on. How many turns of rain do I have left? 2 turns of rain, 2 turns of Trick Room. So if I swapped Archaludon here, I could probably get away with, sporing the Flutter here. Because I don't think I care about the Porygon. Porygon's got a special attack boost, but I've got an Assault Vest on that Archaludon, so... And eventually I'll whittle it down with enough Electro Shots. Really what I want is to just get Peliper out, that way if I need to set up Rain again, I can. Nice! We got the Spore off. It's bedtime. Terra Blast. Yep, I Mega Resisted. Oh my god. So you're gonna be asleep for at least 1 turn, likely. So I think I can get away with going for Electro Shot here on the Porygon, and probably putting it to sleep as well. Bedtime. This might 2-shot the Porygon. I don't know. No. Even after the boost, it won't. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that did nothing. Jesus. Alright, so no more rain. No more Trick Room. So, Flutter Mane... The turn order is Flutter Mane, Archaludon, Porygon, and Amoongus. So, I think I go Flash Cannon on the Flutter. And I think I just Pollen Puff my own Archaludon and heal it back up. Especially if this keeps happening. Or I could just one-shot it, you know. Make the game easy. Yep. Porygon stays asleep. I Pollen Puff. Back up to a decent amount of health. And honestly, I'm gonna Electro Shot and then swap back into Peliper. Nice! Okay. Jeez, that was a massacre. Oh. Torn Shifu. Okay. Torn Shifu. I wonder... I might be able to get away with this here. So if I go here, I'm gonna go... I've got Golden Go, Rillaboom, Raging Bolt, Amoongus. This might be a tough one. I think if I go Urshifu and Amoongus in the back, we'll be okay. This might be a tough one. This could be a challenging one for sure. I think it all depends on, like, how they decide to pivot. My team is really not that hindered by Incineroar, so I don't think I have to worry about Incin that much. I think I'm mostly afraid of the Golden Go. But I do have the Wide Guard Peliper for that, if need be. Oh, Rillaboom. Ooh, Rilla Bolt lead. Okay. Interesting. Well, they didn't lead Tornadus, so I can get away with... I think I can get away with setting up my own Tailwind. I probably want to just Dragon Pulse down the Bolt, right? That seems good. I think the only thing here that would really hurt me a ton... Yeah, that's fine. What do you do? Calm Mind on the, Bolt? Probably, right? Yep, Archaludon flinched. Snarl. Interesting. Oh, that's actually great for me, honestly, because... So I've got 2 defense boosts now, so I am no longer worried about any of their physical attackers. And now I get to do this. They're never going to see this coming. Oh, they're really thinking about this one, huh? I guess turn 1 with Rilla Bolt is not that hard, because it's just... Especially if you're running Snarl. Yeah, Rillaboom. Into what? Oh, homie. Oh, homie, that was a mistake! Homie, that was a mistake! That was a mistake. Terra Electric. Okay. For what? Terra Electric for what? Goodbye, Tornadus. I'll see you later. I mean, unless you're Sash, like, you die here. Goodbye. Yeah, no Sash. So, no more Tailwind. Tailwind is off the table for them. They went for Snarl again. Nice. God, Wide Guard is insane in this format. Holy shit, this move is nuts. And Rillaboom, sure. Okay, do I call them going for another Snarl? Or do I call them going for, like, a Thunderbolt? I think I call them going for a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna Protect. And I'm going to... I think I'm gonna Body Press. Like, I resist everything that this, that the Bolt is trying to do. Oh, I can't Protect after doing... I see. Okay. Not a ton of damage. Dragon Pulse into my Archaludon. Yeah, that's not gonna help you there, homie. So I can't... Good to know. I can't Protect after a successful Wide Guard. Interesting. So now what? I think I just Wide... No, you know what? No, I'm not going to Wide Guard again. I'm going to go for Hurricane on the Rillaboom. And while I still have, no, you know what? No, I'm just gonna, I have a better play. I'm gonna swap out to Amoongus. And I'm gonna body press the bolt again. I'm gonna make sure that I can have rain set up later if I need it with urshifu. Oh, okay, we withdrew Raging Bolt into Golden Go. Sure. That's fine. Grassy Glide on Amoongus, yeah, that, good luck. So both of my Pokemon... Yeah, my Tailwind is gone, but that's fine. So, here's the thing. I can't Spore either of these Pokemon, but I think what I want to do is I want to Pollen Puff Archaludon. I still have Rain active, so I do want to Electro Shot here. Shadow Ball. That's fine. Yeah, that is more than okay. I get another huge defense boost. U-turn onto the Amoongus. That's also fine. This team is not very threatening to me, I'm realizing. We bring Raging Bolt back out. Now, the question is, does this thing have safety goggles? Because if not, I am going to try to Spore it. Oh! Nice crit! Let's go, baby! Goodbye, Golden Go. So that's 2 down. So all they have left is Raging Bolt and Rillaboom, and there will no longer be grassy terrain to have priority Grassy Glide. I think this is the last turn of terrain, right? Yep. Okay, so actually that is not true. So we will have another couple turns of terrain. But that's fine. So check this out. Grassy terrain. So Rage Powder only affects non-grass Pokemon. So I think what I want to do is ignore the fake out there. Because Archaludon's at full HP, I do not care. So I will body press onto the Raging Bolt, I think. Yep, fake out on the Amoongus. That's fine. Goodbye. Not quite goodbye, but enough. Yeah, snarl me again. Yeah, keep snarling me. That is going to help you in the body press. Amoongus flinched. Yep. I'm going to make it a safe play here. So I'm just going to swap Amoongus out, and I'm going to make sure I have Rain set up for Urshifu, so Urshifu can come in and clean up if need be. And I'm going to body press the Bolt again. Battle was canceled. Let's go! Game's easy. God, this team fucking rocks. Alright, y'all. We're back with the team, and this team is incredible. I now see how Corey went 32-3 with this team. This team felt unbeatable. Like, I felt like a god piloting this team. I'll break everything down real quick. I think, honestly, Wide Guard Peliper is the greatest idea anybody has ever had. Snarl? Nah. Rock Slide? Nah. Explosion? Nah. Earthquake? Nah. It blocks everything in the format. I didn't even need it against the Dazzling Gleam Fluttermane. I had already won the game at that point. This Pokemon is insane. And this team being so pivot heavy, it felt really good. I never used it once. But the Incineroar, like, Incineroar is always going to be a good pivot Pokemon with Parting Shot and Fake Out and Intimidate. But, like, Regenerator Amoongus, it comes in, it disrupts, it might heal up one of your carries, and then it gets back out into something else. Pelipper wants to switch out so that it can set up Rain Dance more than once. Urshifu is a good pivot. It might, like, it's going to outspeed a lot of stuff in this format, so you can kind of call that stuff out with U-turn. And then Incineroar is Incineroar. This team feels incredible. I have no notes. Like, honestly, I have no notes. The only thing I could say about this team is that if Peliper... I don't even think Peliper gets access to Scald. I don't think Peliper gets access to Scald anymore. So, like, I don't... Yeah, I literally have nothing that I could even change about the format. Or about this team. Unfortunately, I don't have a Pokepaste for this team. It is literally just the rental code. I don't think Corey shared any details about the team at all, but I'm going to link to their post about how they won the Seniors Global Challenge, and it has the team available there. It might be on their page, I have no idea. But, like, obviously, congrats to Corey for their, like, first place finish. It's obvious now to me how this team did so well. This is a well-oiled machine. This feels like the greatest team that anybody has put together in the past several months. So, again, shout-outs to them. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I had a blast playing this team. This team feels really good. I might keep playing it for a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Please do the fun YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Follow my socials, do all that fun stuff. Stick around for next week because there will be more videos coming up in the future. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day, everybody.